Shalom. Back with part 4. I'm sure you're a mystery. Okay? So, let's pick it up here where we left off. Revelation 7 and 9. So again, this is about now, we've already done the 144,000. Okay? They're all men, 12,000 from each of the 12 tribes. They're going to be the governing bodies to the kingdom under, of course, the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, his son, Yahushua. It's his kingdom here on the earth. King David, the 12 apostles, then the 144,000. That's the order of things. Okay, so now let's deal with the great multitude. Okay, that, were able to receive what the prophets have been telling them. Okay, starting with our elders on down. Okay, you understand? You get it, people? All right? But they're not, part of the governing bodies. That's all men. This is talking about the great multitude that includes women and children. It'll also include some men, but they're not part of the governing bodies, part of the 144. Okay? So, like I says, okay, after this, I beheld, a great multitude which no man could number of all nations and kindreds and peoples and tongues stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes, that stands for purity, and palms in their hands. The palms stand for victory. Now, go into the word kindreds. This will prove it all to you, that this is not talking about when you're reading, of all nations, you see that means all people. No, it don't. Okay? And go into the word kindreds for you, and this clears up everything for you. And it's Fule.
Strong's G 5443. Fule. Fule.
See, tribe, right? In the New Testament, all persons, I repeat, all persons descending from one of the 12 sons of the patriarch of Jacob. So this is only dealing with the seed of Israel, see? That's who's going up into a chariot. Do you understand that? This is whose bodies are going to be changed. Okay, within the twinkling of an eye. Give me a minute. All right, so in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trumpet, right, that's what trump is short for. All right, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. Who? The elect of Israel, which we've proven. All right? For this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality. You see that? You understand that? Give me a minute. 1 Thessalonians 4:14. For we believe that Yahushua died and rose again, even so them which also sleep, hello, okay, in Yahushua. See, in Yahushua. Not some Jesus or Jehovah. You understand, people? People who have, passed on and got into the spirit realm, but they died in the truth. Okay? All right? Will the Most High bring with him? For this we say unto you by the word of the Lord, that we which are alive, right, the survivors that survive, again, it's Jacob's trouble, okay, that, have not gone into the spirit realm, been beheaded, whatever, okay, and remain unto the coming of the Lord, shall not prevent them which are asleep. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of the Most High, and the dead, right, in Yahushua shall rise first. And then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the cloud. That's a metaphor for the chariots, the cloud, to meet the Lord in the air. So shall we ever be with the Lord. Wherefore comfort one another with these words. Hopefully you all were edified. I'm out. I'm on to the next one. Shalom.